Welcome back to Superstarglam. Today's look is this reverse smoky eye with the pop of berries that I have going on. So if you're interested to see how I got this look, then just keep watching. So as per usual, I am starting off this look with priming my eyes with MAC Paint Chili Paint Pot in Soft Ochre. And then I'm using this Laura Geller, it's a bake highlighter, it's a matte highlighter in French Vanilla, and I'm using that to set my eyes. Now I'm taking the Renaissance palette and the shade Golden Ochre. I'm going to use this on the crease area as my transition shade. For this look, I definitely want to keep the top portion of the eye lighter than the bottom, since the bottom's going to be the dramatic part. I'm taking a fluffy brush just to make sure that everything is blended out because I want it to look blown out. Now I'm taking this shade Raw Sienna, and I'm also putting that into the crease just to darken it up a little bit. And for this look, that's all I'm doing, basically adding to the crease and buffing out with a fluffy brush. Now taking the shade Primavera, I'm just applying a light wash all over the entire lid, just to make sure that there are no harsh lines and everything is blended out. I'm just taking that same brush with no more product and buffing out the crease area. Now I'm taking this Ardency in eyeliner in hot pink. Now I'm applying this all over the lower lash line and into the waterline as well. And I'm kind of mapping out what I want the bottom to look like with the bottom wing. Now I'm taking this single shadow from Morphe, it's called Rosewood, and I am using this to basically set that cream eyeliner and also buff out the lower lash line. Now I'm taking from Makeup Geek the shadow called Corrupt, and I am applying this right near the lash line, really close, tight to the lash line. And I'm mapping that lower wing out. I'm also bringing it right to the top of the top lashes, and I'm also concentrating, kind of like tight lining right into the lashes, just to intensify the lashes and kind of connect it so it blends in to the wing. Now once again, bringing that same shade Rosewood and blending out that black. Want to make sure that everything looks seamless and there are no harsh lines. Now I'm taking the shade Red Ochre, and I am kind of just adding that shade to the lower lash line, and I'm kind of like just buffing it out, going over the previous shade. Now I'm taking the shade Buon Fresco, and I'm using this to buff out the lower lash line to make sure that it's all blended out and there are no harsh lines. Definitely makes it a lot softer with that shade and blending it out. Now I'm going in with a Cypress Umber from the palette, and I just decided to add just a bit of dimension into the crease area. I felt that my crease area wasn't as defined, and I didn't want it to get lost from the dramatic under the eye, so just added just a little bit. Now I'm taking a really small angled brush. This one I usually use for liquid liner. I'm using the shade Corrupt, and I am adding the detailed liner and extending it, and then also bringing it down, intensifying that lower lash line. And again, just to buff out that black into that color. Now I'm just going to complete the other eye, and I'll be right back. So So this is the completed look. I kind of decided to do the entire look kind of monochromatic, so I'm wearing this like plummy shade from on the cheeks from Clinique, the Cheek Pop in the shade Cola Pop. It's so pretty, and I actually have never worn this shade, and I like how it came out, but you do have to be careful and be light-handed with this. And then on my lips, I decided to do a little combo. So as a base, I'm wearing Dose of Colors Bury Me 2. And then I'm topping it off with the Jouer lip creams in Snapdragon. And this is the metallic shade that's over it. And that's all pretty much that I added to this look besides my entire face. I did decide to go with lashes. I wasn't going to do lashes, but the only reason why I did last minute is because since the bottom is so intense, my own lashes wasn't really cutting it, so I feel like it grounds the look, the eye look, with the lashes, so kind of balances it out. Since it's so dramatic underneath the eye, I needed the lashes to balance the look out for sure. Other than that, I probably wouldn't have added lashes, but yeah, I love how this turned out. And if you also enjoyed it, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't done so already, and I will see you next time.